Hey everybody, it's Friday and the end of the day for me at my school. I wanted to take a moment to touch base with you all about a handful of really important pieces. I've sent out emails with some bullet points with important information, but sometimes it's good to see each other face to face and have a little talk heart to heart for a few minutes. I'll try to keep it brief because again it's Friday afternoon here and I'm getting ready for the weekend. But Module 3 is just coming to a conclusion this weekend. Make sure you just are sure about your problem sets, that the graphs look okay. A couple of different groups had issues with submitting Google Docs. The number one safest bet is to make a PDF. You can click the file to download as PDF, and then what you see is exactly what I see. But also realize that I totally understand that some things come up and happen, and there's a submission piece. And so if your graph looks bad, but then you're like, that's not my real graph, you can send me the original document, and that's another reason that Google Docs is nice because I can see all the revisions, and I'll totally go back and compensate you as needed for that. So thank you to everybody who reached out, and thank you for being patient for the people who had to be flexible with that. Along the similar lines, in Module 3, the intro discussion required you to post twice. Once, your response, and second, you to reply to someone else's response. It's really important for us to have some opportunities to interact with each other. That's one of the GOA core competencies. So I want you to be heads up for that. And if you didn't do that, go back and do it. And looking ahead to Module 4, the next module, there's the same piece. Give your response and reply to another student. All right, talking about Module 4, super important. This is probably the most important module that we have. This module is going to set the base for the rest of the course. It's supply and demand. It's one of the most misunderstood concepts in economics. People use it all the time in common parlance, common language, but people don't always use it precisely. So I'm looking for you all to use it precisely in this week's problem set. A couple of important pieces about this week. One, the problem set is individual for this week's problem set. So that's an opportunity for people who have had some trouble connecting with their group partner. Show me what you got. Sort of make it yours and your best. There are 2 additional extra credit problem sets that you can submit. I want to be clear about extra credit. There's 20 points that this is out of. If you earn a 15 out of 20, it goes in as an optional 15 out of 20. It does not mean that 15 points are added to your grade. So if you sort of half effort through the problem set and it's not really thorough, you're not going to receive extra great credit for it. But if you have a good understanding of this concept, and this concept isn't super complex, the next module is actually a little more complex than this one, but it's just another opportunity for you to apply those concepts and these economic concepts to new situations. So those are extra credits. Okay, the major concepts, and I wish that this wasn't the last thing that I'm going to say, so maybe I'll come up with something funny to end this with or something. But a little heart to heart. Within the content pieces, in the modules in our Canvas course, there are videos. Those videos are submitted, most of them are through Edpuzzle. A few of you, but only 4 of our 20, have gone through and watched those videos and answered the questions, which are checks. How do I know that? It's through a program called Edpuzzle, which you signed up for during the orientation. And I can see how long you spend on the videos. I can see who has spent no time watching any of the videos. And I can see who has submitted answers, wrong answers, no answers to the videos. And I can see who hasn't signed up for Edpuzzle. There's an accountability piece in this course. You all are high school students. You should know what you need in terms of your content development and your understanding. And if you don't know what you need, that's what I'm here for, to help you. I have a question with this piece. I can help you with that. I think for most people, you're not giving it that first big opportunity or big chance, or you're not giving yourself an opportunity to be successful, to get a solid understanding. Now, a handful of you are doing that. So I'm talking to the other like 15 students who have done one or two of the Edpuzzle videos. I think there's 4 so far, and uh, there are 3 in Module 4. So don't go back retroactively and just start watching and clicking through just to like appease me. But in this module, go through uh, the content in Module 4 that's coming up. Take those Edpuzzle videos seriously. They're very simple comprehension questions. They're really just to make sure that you've watched. That's the way for you to sort of absorb a lot of that content before you start to apply it to these novel situations. That's my little rant on making sure that you're taking care of your business on your end in terms of the content for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Obviously, we have those comprehension quizzes, and my guess is people just have jumped right there. Thank you for listening for about like 6 minutes or so. If you got this far in the video, this is, I guess, my way to end it. Send me an email, and let's see, it's the end of September. Send me just something, just send me an email that lets me know you got this far, and put like a fun fact or a fun thing that's going on in your life. So let's see, a fun fact for me that's going on in my life or that I'm really excited for. Better yet, make it an email about something you're really excited for. So this weekend, it's like fall time, and I'm going to go to an orchard with my son and my wife, and we're going to like listen to some music, some live music, and it's going to be a really fun family adventure, and that's going to be a fun weekend activity for us. And I'm going to watch some football, American football, on Sunday. That's what I'm excited about. Send me an email. Tell me what you're excited about, and that'll be my check to make sure that I know that you got through this 7-minute video. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Good luck in Module 4. Let me know if you have any issues, any questions, individual problem set. Let me know if I can be of assistance so you can show me everything you got in this unit. Thanks. See y'all.